better than that, better than that, better than that. You can do better than that. Say you will live.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Those who are new here, my name is Kenz, and I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell down below so you can be notified whenever I post a video. And today I'll be doing, I guess you could say, this spring inspired makeup. I used the Colourpop Element of Surprise and the Pure X BoxyCharm eyeshadow in today's look. I got these both in my BoxyCharm. Well, when I say might as well use them. So yeah, I used both these palettes that I got in my BoxyCharm. And on my lip I have on quite a few lipsticks. First I have on the NYX Lingerie lipstick in Teddy. And then I have on Maybelline Blushing Beige 915 and a little Myth from MAC. Yeah, this combo, like, it just attached to going on teeth. I don't know, just keep going on my teeth. Annoying. But yeah, today I'll be doing this look. So if you want to see how I get this done, just keep on watching. Hi guys, do you miss me? Because I missed you. You know how I hate voiceovers. I hate it so much because I really don't like hearing my voice. But let's just get into it. The first shade I'll be using is called Details from the Element of Surprise palette from Colourpop, and I'm using that as my transition. Now I'm taking Peace of Mind to put that a little lower than I applied the first shade, directly in my crease. It's a more reddish brown. Is it brown? A more reddish shade. Now I'm taking Late Night from the same palette to further deepen my crease. Now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Tan San to cut my lid. I'm going to do a half cut crease like you see on the other eye. I really didn't know what direction I was going in, so I did the one eye first. Now I'm taking that shade called Feels from the same palette. It's like a duochrome shade. It has a little blue, a little pink in it. Now I'm taking my Pure X BoxyCharm palette and taking that rose gold shade called Charmer. I'm putting that the center of my lid. Now I'm taking that same shade from the Element of Surprise palette called Feels to further blend my outer corner. Now I'm taking that dark brown shade from the Pure X BoxyCharm palette called Duet to further deepen my eye look. I wanted it to have a bit more definition. I'm taking my Smashbox primerizer. Is a primer plus a moisturizer to put that all over my face. My face has been really dry since lately. That's hurting my dad foreign. Now I'm taking my elf primer. I'm not sure, mineral infused face primer. And now I'm taking my Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation. I'm going to mix that with my Maybelline foundation. I'm not sure of the name, the number, but I will put it somewhere on the screen. I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques. I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge. The sponge never did really do it for me, so I just changed it to a brush, and it was way better. This is from Real Techniques, and it's called buffing brush. Now I'm going on to my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows a little different now, so let me know if you want an updated eyebrow routine. I'm just using any brown pencil and filling that in, and then I'm going to use my same foundation to shape up the top.
Help me find the right words to say to get us back on our way. Can we try to fight against the grain of throwing out what we made? The future's far away, but I will stay, because I feel again, I feel again, oh now I feel again, we're bringing this back to life, we're picking up where we left off and on again, we never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense.
Now I'm using that same Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Tan Sun. It's a bit light, but I don't mind it. Now I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge. I really don't know how people do voiceover for a living. God no, it'll give me a warm time. And it looks a bit white underneath my eyes, but that's okay. We will balance that out with powder. And now I'm contouring, cream contouring. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm not really sure of the name, but I will put it on the screen somewhere. And I'm buffing that out with my Real Techniques contour brush. I really like this brush. It's pretty awesome. Now I'm taking my trusty banana powder to set basically where I highlighted, underneath my eyes, my chin, my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and sometimes I use my banana powder all over my face. I'm just baking my smile lines. Them I get bad from my day. I don't know what I smile too much. I have too much facial expressions, but my smile lines are pretty there recently. Okay, now I'm taking my NYX contour palette and mixing those two shades to contour my face. Now I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Face Powder. I'm not really sure the name of it. I don't see any name on it, but if I can find it, I will let you guys know. And I'm using my Real Techniques powder brush to apply that all over my face. Now I'm taking this blush from Pretty Vulgar. I'm not really sure of the name. I see two names. Make Them Blush or Prim Vixen. I'm not really sure which one is the name, but I'm taking that blush from Pretty Vulgar. I'm not sure why I didn't show my highlight, but I think I'm using the BECCA highlight in Prosecco Pop. I think that's the one. If that's not the one I'm using Molten Gold from Maybelline. Now I'm taking that shade called MIA or Mia from the Pure X BoxyCharm palette to apply that on my lower lash line. Now I'm taking Peace of Mind from the Element of Surprise palette from Colourpop, and I think I also used Late Night or Details, the shadows that are on my lid.
Nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious.
Now I'm taking that shade called Rayon. It looks pretty white in the pan, but I think it's like a duochrome iridescent shade, and it's more purpley and pink, and I really like it for my inner corner. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.